multiplying polynomials, we use distributive property. If it's a binomial times a binomial, we use a method called FOIL. First, outer, inner, and last. Okay? So, x plus 5 times x minus 4. Okay? First, we multiply the first term in the first polynomial times the first term in the second polynomial. So x times x is x squared. Outer, the first term in the first monomial times the last term in the second one. So x times negative 4 is negative 4x. Outer, inner, we do 5 times x. The last term in the first polynomial times the first term in the second. So 5 times x is plus 5x. And then the last term in the first one times the last term in the second set. So 5 times negative 4, it is negative 20. And then you combine like terms. In this case, negative 4 plus 5, that gives me x squared plus x minus 20. Now, what if it's not a binomial times a binomial? It's simple. Let's just say we had this for x plus 5 times x squared minus 3x plus 1. Okay? You still use your distributive property just like before. The first term in the first polynomial times every term in the second one. So x times x squared gives us x cubed. X times negative 3x gives us negative 3x squared. And x times 1 gives us plus x. Now we take the second term in the first polynomial and multiply it times every term in the second. Now, when it starts doing ones like this, to make it easier on us to combine like terms, we're going to do something similar to what we do when we multiply 2-digit and 3-digit numbers. Okay, 5 times x gives me 5x squared. Notice I'm putting the like terms underneath each other, so it just adds straight down. Okay, 5 times negative 3x is negative 15x, and 5 times 1 is 5. So now all I have to do is add straight down. X cubed plus 2x squared minus 14x plus 5. Okay. As was a trinomial times a trinomial, works the same way. You're just going to have 3 lines. So let's go x squared plus 2x minus 3 times the 4x squared plus 3x minus 3. Okay. Again, same thing. Distribute the x squared times everything in the second polynomial. So we get x squared times 4x squared gives us 4x to the 4th. X squared times 3x gives us plus 3x cubed. Okay. X squared minus 3x minus 3 gives us negative 3x squared. Okay. Now we do the same thing with the second term times everything inside. Okay, and this time we're going to be 2x times 4x squared gives us 8x cubed. And again, I'm putting the like terms together underneath each other. So, and then 2x times 3x gives me 6x squared. And 2x times negative 3 gives me negative 6x. Now we have another term that we have to distribute to everything inside the polynomial. So negative 3 times 4x squared gives us negative 12x squared. Negative 3 times 3x gives us negative 9x. And negative 3 times negative 3 gives us plus 9. Now we add everything straight down. So this is 4x to the fourth plus 11x cubed. Negative 3 and negative 12 is a negative 15. Negative 15 plus 6 is a negative 9x squared minus 15x plus 9. And if it was 3 times 4, you would do the same thing. 4 times 4, same thing. Okay? Lining them up makes it easy to add them up instead of having to search for the like terms. That's it. Thank you.